Yeah, I had a whole bunch of people ask me what's up with this thing, and I'm kind of waiting on a few little parts here and there. I have a velocity stack that comes out that, so it's just not on it because I got the screen piece and I was fixing some stuff on that yet. But I got my carb all mounted up to Nibby carb. It's all rigid right to the engine. So this pipe has like nothing, no stress on it. There's actually a support member, and I bolted it to it, and that's actually bolted right in the center there, if you can see. So that's how I did that with the carb. Um, Everyone was like, how wide are these? Well, if I'm sitting on this in here, so you guys can see straight up, so my legs together, I mean, literally, we're talking that much wider, you know? And I'm like over the tire, so it's really not that bad, these pedals. So, like, how good did they turn out when you're looking at it straight on? It's like half and half. It's perfect. Really happy with that, actually. So, anyways, yeah, back's on, freewheel's all good, chain's all on, 420 chain, going to the torque converter to the engine. Done. I made a stupid ass move. I actually had those pedals, but I didn't have any barbs for them, and I couldn't find them, so I took golfing shoe spikes and just cut them down to make the grips for it. So that's what's on there. It's kind of funny. Oh, I used two position full hydraulic brakes all the way out. So yeah, we're doing the whole hydraulic deal all the way, beginning to end. I don't have any freaking olive barbs. I've got 20,000 freaking olives and no barbs. So these came pre-bled. I'm gonna just cut one end, run it all through the frame how I want it, and then just, redo it. Maybe we'll even do a video on that because, like, a lot of people have asked about hydraulic brakes. So, that's where we're at with it. All the carb cables and stuff, that's all done. It's all on. Everything's good. I put a one-way check valve in this for the cap. The seat, I may actually cut this on a 45 and straight tube it out a little, and then maybe, I don't know, put like a 45 metal in there or something and do like one of those lowrider seats. Not sure yet. The seat's been something I've been debating. It's going to be like a leather kind of thing or something. Something looks nice. But anyways, yeah, everything's on there. Everything's good. Everything went as planned. Like I said, the velocity stack, I don't even know if I did talk about it. I got a velocity stack with a screen. I got a couple little things to fix on the screen thing that's going on. And then I'll put the velocity stack on it. It looks nice. And then, again, floating disc brake. 180s, two position. So, yeah, this is all done. Technically, this is a runner if you basically want that up your ass and cables everywhere. So, it's pretty much where we're at. Now, my exhaust, I'm really pissed at. I bought a Skidoo 540 left-hand exhaust. There's a right, middle, and left that go up and swirl around, come out the bottom. The guy had one mint. And my goal was going to be, I've been looking for a straight pipe one like that. Go right out, mount it off the back, mount it here somewheres, have it come around to a clip, and then to a header. And I'm going to basically go right through here. I might have to put a heat shield under here. I don't know yet. I did on the other CVT when I ran the exhaust near it. So I had it all planned, and the freaking mail guy, like UPS always does, they threw it off a 10-story freaking building, and they basically folded it. And, I'm not taking it. It got sent back. The guy claimed insurance. It's from 1994. So what's the chances of finding another one of those in good condition, So exhaust options are being looked at again. But yeah, freewheel's all done. 420 chain, torque converter, and then it goes down to regular, I think half-inch bicycle chain. The other option too, just to play with this, can always mount this on it for now, just to get it running, just to give it a couple rips for fun, you know. But all in all, I'm waiting for my barbs for the olive so I can run my hydraulic lines up to my brakes. Cable's all done, everything's done. It's basically ready to roll. I did make a support bracket here, I don't know if I mentioned that either, down so everything's rigid. So I don't have to worry about the carb. There's no stress on that carb. I cut a plate for it, and the carb's on the plate, and the boot's on the plate, and they're bolted together, so it's like perfect. Really easy to get on and off, and I don't have to worry about all that. It's nice and level. What else did I do? I think I'm actually going to cut a custom plate right there too for that, like build break fix, and mount it into it. Not all the way sure I'm going to do it all yet, but I may do one like here too. Just something that looks nice. But all in all, when all this is done and it's running and we make sure everything's good, I'm going to tear the whole friggin' thing down. And then I'm going to do that frame piece because I want to add a support bracket in there. Which I've got all these pieces pre-done, pre-fit, ready to roll. They're all etched out. So we'll TIG weld all that in. And then this will get all sandblasted. And then we're going to get it painted nice with like car paint. And then this one will be a another one for fun. And then pretty much that's it. I don't think there's anything left to do on these really. I think I'm gonna after this one take apart. I got a guy that offered me like a $5,000 e-bike. And I told him, I said, look, if I get it, I'm going to ride it around for like 2 weeks, try all the different features on it, and I'm going to dissect that sucker all the way down to the battery pack. Like, I will cut it open. He's like, well, and I said, well, it's either that or that. So I said, you know, like, I don't even care. I said, I'm going to get an e-bike. I'm literally going to tear it apart. I said, there ain't going to be no, you know, it's either that or nothing, because I want to actually see what's inside all these. It is a Suron, too. It's like one of the really expensive ones. So I think they're actually going to go for it. If they do, we're going to be cutting one in. Like, literally, I'm going to cut frame pieces apart and shit. We're going to see what's inside it. Because it will no longer be a runner when I'm done with it, or repairable, I guess we could say. But I figure, you know, nobody does an e-bike video like that, like really what's inside, so let's see like what quality is of them. So, but I got 2 other places too that are thinking about sending me an e-bike, and I told them, I said, look, I get it. I will definitely ride it around and try it, but I'm going to cut that sucker apart because I want to see what makes it tick, you know? And I said, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really care. I like building stuff, so the bike itself doesn't mean a damn thing to me if I can't take it apart and we see what makes it tick, you know? So, you know, if they want to go that way and donate it, sure, because I'm not paying $5,000 to cut one in half. But other than that, after this one, we don't start going that way. I mean, we pretty much did everything. I don't think there's any engines left. Did all of them there is, and ripped one apart, cut one in half. Did all the different carbs and shit everyone uses. I mean, there's just really nothing left of these bikes. So, next thing I think is going to be some of the e-bike stuff. And then, other than that, I don't know. But I mean, I literally have engines everywhere. I mean, there's a saw one there. I don't even know what the hell that is there. I think that's one of those, I think that's a minarelli or something sitting there. No, that ain't. That is, the hell is that one? I don't even know what that is. I think that's an iron sleeve. It's one of the, Oh, it's one of the weird ones too. Anyways, I'm just saying in general, I mean, I got freaking engines everywhere, so I'm not even using at this point. I literally got, I don't know, 25 wall hangers. I mean, we took this all apart, changed it from, oh, what the hell was this one? 78cc to 110, since you can interchange the parts. So, I mean, this thing's been a blast. This is the 110cc engine. I got a second one of those sitting over somewheres. I have no idea what the hell that one is on there either. That's a 47mm iron sleeve. Oh, that's what it is. That's a 49mm iron sleeve. No, that's the 50. That's the 50mm weird one. The smog or whatever the hell it's called. That's right. So that's what I'm saying. I got all these engines and stuff. I'm not even using them. So I have no point in making 50 bikes. A couple's fine for me. You know, everyone makes these big inventory videos of like 5,000 bikes. Who the hell's gonna ride all those, you know? They sit out in a garage somewhere and take up space. But anyways, we got this. I'm gonna be done with it shortly. And we'll get some videos up. But yeah, that's where we're at. It's not coming out too bad. It's 99% ready to go. I'm really disappointed they lost they lost part of the exhaust, and then they dented the shit out of the rest of it in shipping, so I don't know. But yeah, looking for a snowmobile exhaust. I think it was a, oh my god, 540 engine that was 3-cylinder, so I'm looking for another one of those, because a lot of them wire to like a gigantic chamber pipe, which sucks too. So I'm looking for like the multi-piece snowmobile type deal set up, so, and something that'll fit in that area. It's got to go between the two out the back, you know. All right, well, that's where we're at. Peace out, Cub Scout.